Hi, and welcome to my new channel, 60 Second Tarot. I created this channel to teach you tarot and other subjects connected to the cards. My motto is question everything, trust yourself. And on this channel, question everything, trust your intuition. Your intuition is always right, so why not develop it? Accuracy in reading equals wisdom, discernment, and integrity. Wisdom comes from experience, discernment comes from practice, and integrity comes from your soul, aka no soul, no integrity, no accuracy. So either you have one or you don't. So let's get started. This is based on my book, 60 Second Tarot, although we're going to venture into other avenues as well with this. So, why do I write books? Because I wanted to teach people how to read for themselves, how to help themselves, how to get the answers without me having to do it for them. I wanted to teach what I spent many decades learning, and tarot is one of those topics. So wanted to share that. And it's easier just to put it in a book, and then there you have the tools. There's a lot of different psychic abilities. I believe in using all of them. But in particular for this exercise, we're going to use clairvoyance, which is visual and seeing. So if you're not a visual person, tarot is a perfect tool for you to help develop that because it gives you the picture. So you don't have to come up with it or imagine it. It gives it to you. So here's our first exercise. This is going to be to develop clairvoyance again. And I believe in always using your intuition first, even though the cards have meanings. We're going to go into that. My book is about learning to read with or without intuition. It's also about really fast ways to learn the cards. But to start with, we're going to do a tarot exercise. And if you've got access to a keyboard or a pen and paper, just jot down the meaning of this tarot image, whatever comes to mind. All right, so you can pause there if you'd like a little more time, but intuition's always right, so trust whatever you wrote down. Maybe you wrote down somebody's getting married because you see a white dress. Maybe somebody needs to have strength in a certain situation or a dangerous situation because we have a lion here. So whatever you got on this, it's correct. And it will be correct in some way. Sometimes you have to figure out how that is. So now I want you to listen to my question and then look at this card and write down what you get. Am I going to get a raise at my job tomorrow? All right. So if you didn't get anything, that's fine because that's exactly what this course is about. It's about learning to read a card. If you don't get anything intuitively, there's all kinds of symbols, colors, numbers in the cards to help you figure out the meaning. And this card is number 8. So 8 has to do with money. So that might be a helper for this if you didn't get anything intuitively. And when that happens, it means read the traditional meaning of the card or read one of your meanings for the card. So we're going to go through those in videos to come, but this is just to get us started. I just wanted you to notice how you might have gotten different information when a question was presented. And you can present a lot of different questions, and what you write down may totally change every single time. You may see things you never saw before in this card, and even if you've been looking at it for 30 years. So that's the whole idea of doing the tarot with a question, and whatever you get is going to be specific for that person. So let's say I didn't have a job. I'm not looking for a promotion. I don't have a job. It would be a totally different question. But if you said something like, oh, you're going to be making a lot of money soon. What if I already have a lot of money? Or what if I'm not worried about money? Maybe it's about a relationship. Okay, your relationship's going to break up soon with your significant other. Well, what if I am not in a relationship? So it might sound really general what you're telling people, but it will be very specific for their situation. So trust what you get, and we're going to get started. I'm excited. I'm happy you're here. Thank you so much. And we are going to do this journey together.